Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to Friday.
How's everybody doing today?
You have officially made it through your first week of January. How'd it go?
And TGIF for that.
This is Splattered Minds, and it's Q&A Friday.
Let's go.
Alright guys, so once again, the questionable hat is back for Q&A Friday. Now, since we haven't gotten a whole lot of responses, which you need to be doing, Allie has actually found online a, what is it, 5,000?
5,000 on, actually, you might remember it off Live Journal. Feel old yet again.
That is 5,000 questions, which we're not all going through in this video. Don't worry. Hold your mini heart attacks. It's okay. We're just taking them a few at a time, and but that does not give you a reason not to ask your questions online. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. You can always leave your comments right down there in that section. Please start doing that. We'd really appreciate it.
In the dirty, dirty places.
Yep. Happy Friday, YouTubers.
If it makes you feel any better, when I was younger, I did the 5,000 questions in about 2 weeks, so you can do it too.
Alright guys, here we go. Question number 1 is going to be, what are the 3 most important things everyone should know about you? 3 most important things. Number 1, I am very opinionated. If you ask my opinion on something, you never know what you're going to get, but I am very opinionated. Number 2, I am very easygoing. Not to say I'm easy, but I'm a very easygoing person. It takes a lot to piss me off. But I do have my line though, definitely. And number 3, I would say, I'm pretty adventurous for the most part.
It's your homebody.
Yeah. For the most part, we are pretty much homebodies. We're filming all the time, so when we do get out, it's pretty awesome.
But even before we were filming, we were homebodies, so.
True, very true. So what about you?
3 most important things. When it comes down to it, I'm always down for a piercing or a tattoo. At some point in time, I plan to have both my sleeves done, probably my entire legs done, but it's going to be meaningful tattoos. At this point in time, my chest piece is meaningful. Don't get me wrong on that. You'll just see a bear and a dove. Go ahead and ask me what it means.
And watch the artwork happen.
Yeah, in Ratchet on. Ask me what it means. Ask me what it means. Another one, my favorite color is a shade. It's not black. Yes, I'm an artist at heart. That's why, my tattoos play a big piece into that. So, and, I guess everything that I've come up to during my life has a meaning behind it. I've grown from it.
Haven't we all? Alright, next question.
What song comes closest to how you feel about your life right now? 5 years ago? 10 years ago?
Ooh. Let's see. Right now? Well, it's a rendition of a song, but Life is a Highway.
Okay.
Very much so. Since we've started the YouTube channel, we've had a lot of fun doing it, and it's never ceases to be a dull moment here.
You've taken a crash course in learning how to do film editing, learning how to do the camera work, all of that.
Yeah, very much so.
I wouldn't know what song just automatically pops out about my life because there's so many of them. But 5 years ago, I would have been. Let's do math in my head. 19. I was going through a lot of issues when I was 19.
No, weren't we all? I think every 19-year-old goes through some issues.
But the thing, I was partying and causing a lot of my issues then too. So, also I was doing college, doing a lot of that too. So, um, I guess demons.
Yeah. Either that or I would say Headstrong by Trapped. You've
No.
always been very headstrong.
10 years ago, I would have been headstrong and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You can't tell me what to do. So that would have been headstrong. What about you? 5 years ago?
5 years ago, of course, I was working all the time, so I'd have to say 5 years ago was Kenny Chesney's shift work. I was so sick of it.
That would have
Definitely.
been a year ago too. Shift work would have been
Yeah.
our theme song.
Yeah, we have nothing but respect for the waiters and waitresses out there. We have been there, we have done it, we feel your pain. All right, let's see here. What stage of life are you in? Oh, goodness. I would have to say somewhere between settling down and still just doing crazy stuff. Obviously we're building this YouTube channel, which has been a lot of fun. But we're growing a lot as a couple. Very much so.
We have been since, actually, we've been together a little over 2 years now. So that's played a lot into it. But I think in my life, I've gotten to that quarter life crisis, if it exists. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life ever since I got into college. I think the big misconception about college is you can go into it with that, I don't know what I want to do with my life.
Now,
Yes,
you
you can.
You might want to have a plan.
Actually, you can go into it with that whole, I don't know what I want to do, because everybody has to take them on the trip in basics.
Yeah, that's true. Your first couple of years are nothing but all the stuff you learned in high school.
2 to 4 flipping years of it.
At least.
Yeah, and of course, it's just going over everything. But that's where I think I've been for the past couple of years. Just, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Hey, look, shiny! There's something down here too, I can do this! I've been stuck in that forever.
Did we mention welcome to Splattered Minds? All right, next question.
Speaking of splatter minds, are you more childlike or childish?
I would have to say more childish. I'm 26 and I still haven't grown up. I sit around playing my video games.
Legos.
Legos. Yes, lots of Legos.
We have a closet full of them. I support them.
Yeah, I mean that's not to say I'm not mature. I have done a lot of growing up in the past few years, but for the most part, I still love to have a good time.
We have the lamp from the Christmas story over there too, so I support everything that is childish here, but when it comes down to it, I'm very childlike. We have a bunch of animals we have to support. If we don't go out and go to the store, we're gonna starve.
Yeah.
If we don't flush the toilet, it's gonna stink. So, I am very much childlike in the aspect of, hey, I like my fun things, but I know when we have to be responsible.
Yeah, very much so. All right, and last but not least, last question is, your favorite and least favorite subject in school, and why you did or did not like them. My most favorite. Ooh, that's a toss-up between English and science. I've always been big into the sciences, any new discoveries, anything like that. But I love to write too. So that's a toss-up between those two. My least favorite, definitely math.
My favorite would have to be choir or English, because I love to write, and it's a great way that I got out all my angst, all my stuff that was going on in my head that I couldn't express. My least favorite, and this is not a knock on my teachers, they just didn't understand me, was math or history. I didn't ever understand how to comprehend okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Or, you know, with history, okay, how do you get from here to here? Well, this battle happened here, this battle happened here.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened between that stuff? Well, that's not important. Yeah, it is.
This is true.
But that's the stuff that I just didn't get. Once I got out of school, that was a great thing. History me comprehend. No, math, no. But once I got out of school, I love a mean game of pool.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Geometry in motion.
Yep. Well, Splattered Minds, that brings us to the end of our Q&A Friday. Like I mentioned before, don't forget to like and subscribe. Send us comments, send us questions. Please, 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 definitely. We are working to get our name out there, so share these videos with your friends, your coworkers. You know, if you find us annoying, send us to someone you don't like.
Watch the chicken nugget challenge. Watch the boys chow down on chicken nuggets and regret it the next day.
Yeah, we thoroughly regretted that one.
He's wearing his fat pants today. It's hilarious.
Definitely. But anyways, y'all have a great Friday, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.